See the Orbits, leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Orbits and the Lions coming up next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Orbits of San Diego taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. Like he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
McMillan, and the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. McMillan. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw. McMillan. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Now a throw here to his running back. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. A third down. drop to throw. Complete to Kelly. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll look to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, McMillan. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now Justin Tucker's out to try to field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one. Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Cool knocks this one through the post, and that will tie us at 3-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. On 1st and 10, McMillan looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Atkins. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McMillan throwing the out route incomplete. It's Atkins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Operating from the gun. McMillan. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the Lions offense getting set once again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with their runs so far. And St. Brown going to have the Lions 1st down as the tackle made up near the 35. He'll drop to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. They work now on 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Warren. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over. Well, Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a run with Warren to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To throw on second down, McMillan. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Back to throw. McMillan. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The defense give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Operating from the gun, McMillan. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Browns who were able to steal one.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. McMillan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. McMillan. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. .46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. And his throw here's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. On first down, McMillan. And that is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Warren will try the right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. McMillan. And that is incomplete. To throw on 3rd down. McMillan. And this pass broken up. The contact wrong time there. And now 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. Dallas. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
Defense.
And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position. And
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. This 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. McMillan. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. McMillan. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. They bring their punter out there now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another run for Gibbs here. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. McMillan, he finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Warren. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Throwing on first down. McMillan. He finds his man, complete. It's Joseph. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Running left, it's Warren. Able to slither by. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Warren. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Warren is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. That one in the books as a... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that's caught by Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and we...
You